I was not sure these packages would ever get to me because of everything that's going on currently. I'm glad they are here, and so now we're going to unbox them. Hi, I'm Ryn, and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon, where I collect things, especially dolls. My second channel is linked down below. Let's get started. So, first, I'm not sure which one's which, but I do have two packages. I ordered them from AliExpress. They are Blythe dolls, if you can tell by the title. And my sister was like, you gotta go now. Like, early April, because they're technically birthday presents, because I bought them in April for my birthday, and they arrived the Monday after my birthday, so they still arrived in April. But when I kept checking the status, they were just like, because of so much stuff going, like due to like the amount of stuff coming in, it was delayed. And I ordered one closer to the beginning and then ordered another one a little bit later, like a week or two later, and they all both arrived at the same time. And I was like, okay, cool. But I was just like nervous because like, some of the packages were like, oh yeah, we're here, and other packages was like, no. But they're both here, and I'm gonna open up this one first. There is something with it, so I'm not sure which package, because I also got clothes and I think something else, can't remember. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of organizing, because I got this thing that I also got for my birthday to put all my doll customization stuff in. Oh, okay, I know what this one is. So, first up, I got these. And these are eye chips. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get eye chips, but I was like, you know what, just get like a variety, get one variety one, and you'll be able to do a bunch of different eyes. So I got these, and the only reason why I know what size to get is because I saw, I think someone had said the 14 millimeter. Hopefully that works. I'm gonna just see one little eye chip. I'm loving this purple one. This purple one's speaking to me. And I'm just gonna kind of see with the already out of box Blythe. Yeah, looks to be about right. And if they don't end up working out, they were like a couple dollars. We are gonna put them back into here. And now for, oh, if you hear a whirling sound, I have a fan on. I've been like getting hot. Okay. And they come with extra hands. Not every single one comes with extra hands. Sometimes you have to like say you want the ones with extra hands. This one was like kind of automatic. And I picked this one because I loved her hair. Also her face mold. Because her face mold is not the same as this one's face mold. It's a very different one. And her little bob. I love bobs. Face reveal. And look at her little face. I honestly, if I were to do any like customization or of any kind with this one, I'm not sure if I would actually like reshape the lips or not. I think I would just like repaint them, because I think they look really nice, but I will change like the eyes and stuff. So let's take this part off. She has like brown on top, and then most of it is pink, which I think is so cute. The little bob. I have some hair just wanting to come out, like little stragglers, and I'll probably end up trimming the longer hairs. Okay, her eyes are pink, so this one's eyes need to be a different color. I think we'll go, let's see, there's gray. I think we'll go blue for her eyes. And she looks adorable. And she could use a little bit of customization, but I think she's really cute. I think repainting her would be fun. There's this other one that I really wanted. That one was a little bit more pricey. And what else? Sold out. After I was like, when I try to get it, it's sold out. Because I was like, I'll get it the next time I got paid. And the next time I got paid, it was gone. So I was like, that sucks. We're going to do the clothes first before I show you the doll. This doll, I will say that I think I want this one to be my mini-me versus this one. Only because this hair color I've actually had. This one's just like, it's pink with a lighter pink. This next one is more of a color that I've had. And this will just be a different character. So, first up, we have this dress here. I'm a little nervous on how they're going to fit. It's a little bit wider than they are, but we'll see. This dress here and this hat cannot go on her head. I think these are for BJTs that are like 1/6, which may be the same size as them. We're going to test it out on her right now. So here's what it looks like on her. She doesn't have her hands on right now. So it fits, but I would say it's a little big. And so yeah, I feel like that's how most of the rest of these are going to fit as well. It's really cute though, and it has like the different layers and stuff. I'm sure I could, since it already has like a base piece, I could, when I learn how to sew, make it a little bit smaller, so just more of a tighter fit in the, I wouldn't change the sleeves, just like this takes them off of the sides. And again, here is the hat. Doesn't fit. And then here is the dress, the other dress with the hat. I'm not going to try this one on. They're going to fit about the same, but I really liked this one. And the fabric on this is really nice. Next, the third outfit. This one's a much stiffer fabric. And then there's like lace on top of it. And so, yeah. It's not the most comfortable fabric to touch on the inside. By the up here. But she's wearing it. A plastic doll's wearing it, not me. So I think we'll be fine. And so it's cute. This one actually has a little bow, so this one one of my dolls could actually wear because the bow is just like, and can sit on top of her head. Let's see. Like that. So I like that. I do want to get them other outfits, but I wanted to get something because of the crazy thing with the tariffs and everything. I was like, let's just try to get them some outfits so they're not like having to be nude after I finish customizing them. But let's get to the doll. The hands. Oh. Okay. Reveal altogether. She looks fairly similar to that one. I think after I take them out, I'll know which one I actually want to use as my mini-me. When I saw this one, I was like, this would be a perfect mini-me. Because look at the hair color. It's black and pink. And look how much look how much she has on her head. You can't even see her face. This is a lot. This is kind of crazy. She does have the same exact face mold. Let's just kind of pull her hair up for a bit. She does have the same exact face mold as this one. And so that's fine. Yeah, they have the same face mold. I can use whichever one I want, or use both of them. This hair has so much added. It feels kind of perfect, actually. Got this doll. Very excited. You never really know like how much hair actually is going to be coming when you look at them online versus like in person. This is a lot of hair. It's a lot of hair. Some of the hair isn't actually staying in, but it's a lot of hair, and I think she looks adorable. I will have to like figure out how to get her hair to sit so you can see her face, because right now like the hair, I think it's supposed to be split down the middle. But I like this one a little bit more for my mini-me because of the hair color. Because this one looks like it has like dark pink and then like a white or a very, very light pink. Whereas this one, I literally did Draculaura hair. And when I saw this one, I was like, oh, this is the one I should have got. Not that I don't like this one. And once I actually like start customizing them, I will swap the outfits. She's just gonna kind of sit in the background still until then. But this hair is no joke. And her eyes right now are this orangey brown color. I think we're going to put them at gray for now. But I got a bunch of eye chips to change their eyes out in this whole customizing thing. And I will probably get them newer outfits. I don't know if I try to get something now, the order will be able to go through very easily, if there's gonna be like higher pricing for shipping and stuff. I'm not sure. So there is like one other, I want to get like a darker skin toned Blythe doll. That's the other one I was trying to get. Get this pretty blue hair, and she had little bangs, and she was adorable. I do want to get that one. Oh, that one's unavailable, but one like that one, a darker skin one. But let's get to the other thing I wanted to do. So this is how I've been storing my doll customization stuff in this container. It's okay, it does the trick, but as I was picking it up, it like opened up completely and everything fell out. So what I ended up doing, Monster High has these, there's these two dolls, but I got one of them right now. Cleo came with a coffin-shaped caboodle, we'll call it. And I'm like, that would be the perfect thing for my doll customizations. I got it, I think it retailed for like $40. I got it for like $7. And it came like in box with the doll, and I was like, sold. So it has this little mechanism, so it's not like it's gonna just like open up on its own. And I got this for my birthday. I was like, yes, I'm buying this. So it has this little tray here that could be used for like when you're about to actually start customizing. You put some of the tools that you need here, and then the rest of it can go in here in her bed. And it's really cute. It has like the little dots are like little skeletons, which I thought was really cute. So yeah, let's actually start swapping them out. So here are my first set of hands that I used on this Blythe doll, and then the hand she came with. Maybe I'll end up taking them off and putting them on the tray if we run out of space. The hat that won't fit on her hair because it's a ton of it, but would probably fit on, yes, because this outfit actually had a Blythe doll in it, so the hat actually does fit their heads. And I wish I had actually just like waited and got those, but I was like, I wanted them to have some clothes in case I finish customizing before everything like settles. I got a bunch of sandpaper. I got all of the tools also from AliExpress. I got a bunch of sandpaper in the various grids. There's 15 pieces. It starts at $150 and goes up to $7,000. I also got wood carving tools. I watched a video on what other Blythe customizers have used, and I saw someone had like these wood ones, so I bought them. These, I'm pretty sure, they are nail art pins. So they're like this, and they have very fine tips. And I figured this would be really good for like freckles or making eyebrows and stuff. Or just doing like finer details. I don't think they're the same. Let's pick another random one. There's a little bit of difference between these two. The next thing I got, I don't know really why I got this, but I figured it couldn't hurt to have it. And it's just this little tool. It has this little silicone tip that comes off. I lost the other one that goes with it. But it really is just like a little air thing, like an air brush thing. It's like little, for like you're like cleaning up a face and you see like little, you just go, instead of having to touch it, just using this. I don't know why I got it. And then socks from the last time. I didn't end up putting the socks on her because I didn't feel like putting them on, I think. Then here, the other pair of shoes I got from the last time. I got some elf ears, which when I really think about how much hair she has on her head, she probably will not be wearing them. So I just have to get another doll for them to wear that. I saw this one customizer, they used like a hand drill to emphasize the nostrils. So I bought one. It has different sizes, and there's a little tool there. I was like, okay, I'll get that. I'm not sure which one would be the best size. Probably this really small one, but not the tiny one. And then I got some more files. These are diamond files. And this is just to like do some more like fine shaping and stuff. I figured like this could be like really useful tool for like shaping around the nose. And so I bought these. I saw someone with like these purple handled ones, and I have those in my cart. I did not buy them this time. I should have, but I did not. It's fine. I will get them as well. And then I got some more art tools, like nail art tools. These little guys for, these are the little dotting tools of various sizes. And like, again, you could do like freckles or use them for setting things up. I don't know. I figured I could find some use for, if like I'm doing like painting, I can use them for like dotting. I don't know. I bought them. And then this is just the instructions for the little the vacuum sucking pen. That's what it's called. A vacuum sucking pen. And it shows you how to use it. In 2 languages. So I was like, oh, it actually has it in English. We're gonna keep this. So everything fits in here nicely. I think even I don't know, actually. I'm going to be getting like some pastels for them as well. And probably like watercolor pencils. Okay, so it's filled to the brim now, and all of it's together in one spot. I can use this for something else, something that isn't going to get all over the place. Maybe I'll put some more paint supplies in here. I don't know. But got all of the Blythe doll customizing in here. I still need to get the pastels and the Mr. Super Clear. And my sister does have like some watercolored pencils. She said she'd like to borrow. So there is that. And I love the hair that they use on these Blythe dolls. It's nice. It's really soft and fun to run my fingers through. I think what I would end up doing with this one is I'd probably just emphasize her lips more, because I think that her little pout is really cute and her nose is really cute. I would probably just like emphasize that a little bit more too. I have seen other face molds on AliExpress and I kind of want to get them because I think they're really cute. We will see. Probably won't be anytime soon, depending on how much it costs to get to my house. Because I don't want to have to pay too much more to get it to my house. So we'll see. I also want to get neck joints for them because they're always looking down like this. But that's a mission for a later time. Oh! And this one actually has eyebrows. The other ones don't have eyebrows. Look at her hair. There's more hair than doll. Like, where's her face? Where's her? Her face is actually here, because you can't, like, just looking. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am very excited to start customizing my Blythe dolls. I need to figure out a box that would be perfect for like spraying them, or like having them dry in, not spraying them in, drying them in. I also need to get a mask for Mr. Super Clear, so that I don't injure myself, injure my lungs with the spray, because it's toxic. So I am excited to customize. I'm gonna be doing that in the summer. I'm gonna be like customizing the Blythe dolls. I may get some more if like things settle down. I'll have to check to see what's going on with that. But I'm really looking forward to customizing. So stay tuned for some doll customizations. If I'm doing it in like June, if I start in June, you'll probably see it in August. If I do it in July, you'll see it in September. Yada yada yada. You'll see. I tend to film, and you'll see it a couple months later. If my schedule is going the way I hope it is, that's kind of how it's headed. I'm going to be like trying to keep myself a month ahead. A month or two ahead. And yeah, I think it's 2 months, because the stuff in April you're going to see in June. So yeah, 2 months ahead. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to my doll customization journey with these Blythe dolls. I technically did Barbie, very simple Barbie one. I've done some American Girl, and now it's time for Blythe. I'm also going to be doing some other like Mattel dolls. I have a Pugsley that I'm going to be customizing as well. I'm customizing a Pugsley, and so I just have a lot. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. But that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am excited to start Blythe doll customizing. Once things settle down, I'll probably get a few more of varying skin tones and facial expressions, because I think they are all so beautiful, and I want to have a nice variety of them. Also, I'm going to be customizing each and every one of them, and I'm starting off with 3, and I haven't even customized any of them. I need to get super clear pastels. I also need to get a mask because of the toxic fumes from the Mr. Super Clear. So I need to get that, and then I can start. So like the summer is going to be full of me. I'm actually going to be filming them in the summer. You might see it late summer, early fall, or I'm going to sprinkle them in, doing one here and one there. It is going to take a while to customize each one, because I've never done it before. I will probably also like get a faceplate to just practice on before I actually start customizing, because I don't want to mess up the faces that I have. And if I end up liking the face that I do, the faceplate, I might just put it on one of the dolls if I like it enough. But that is all. I have other customizations that I have done. Ugh. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so excited to start customizing Blythe dolls. I've done American Girl. I've technically done a Barbie. I mean, I swapped a head on a Barbie. We're calling it a customization. and now we're doing Blythe. I also have some other customizations in the works. I'm going to be customizing a Pugsley. Very exciting. And so I got all of this. I need to get more of the stuff to actually start doing that, because once I get like Mr. Super Clear, I'm gonna be golden. And so yeah, got a bunch of stuff planned. I'm gonna be starting in the summer. You'll probably see it later on. Like, I think let's shoot for like September. You'll see them. You'll probably see them in September or October. Like, you'll see it in the fall. I'm going to be doing it in the summer though. And so, yes. And once things settle down, I'll probably... This summer, I am going to be focusing a lot of my doll fund towards actually getting the dolls that I want to customize. There are some dolls that are coming out in the summer that I'm going to be trying to get my hands on, but also the rest of the time, I'm going to be trying to focus on getting dolls that I'm going to be customizing. I have a bunch of characters that I want to be dolls because I never got a doll. I've seen a few of them, like people have customized a few of them, but not all of them. I want to make them myself. It's gonna be, that one's gonna be like a longer, those are gonna be like longer projects, because I also have to either find clothes that will fit or like work with the theme of the character, or sew them myself, which is going to be a challenge, and I'm excited for it. And I have a folder on my phone that has all the dolls that I want to buy and which character they're going to be like written on them, and I'm like super excited. I'm trying to do the Addams Family as well as another TV show, and so I'm just like want to gather all the materials in the summer and then work on them later on. I'm kind of focusing on the Addams Family, but I also do want to grab the other characters so they're in my house and I don't have to worry about them, because I'm kind of like nervous that they're going to get sold before I buy them. And so I'm trying to get them like hopefully like soon. But I do have to like think about like how much each one is and all of that. And some of these characters aren't going to be like TV show accurate because of the way that dolls are made. There's one character in particular that's not going to look like the TV show or the movie, and it's not my fault. I did have two dolls that I could use for that, but I'd have to paint them, and I don't want to. I feel really weird doing it, especially with the characters that the two characters that I'm thinking could be the placement for that. So that character is just not going to be completely accurate, and that's going to have to be okay. Like, I'm okay with it, but I know other people are going to be like, you're trying to do all these other things, and I'm like, I'm really not. So I'm very nervous about that character. But I'm also excited because I found a character that I would like, hey, this one will do, because I have like a theme to make the characters look relatively similar. Like a doll line for one for the boys and a doll line for the girls. And so I have plans. I'm just not sure if they're gonna work out, or other people are gonna like think other things. I don't know. But I'm excited, and that is what I'm going to be doing this summer, along with getting the two dolls that I'm thinking of. Well, there's three dolls that I'm thinking that I really need to get, and I'm not sure when they're coming out, so I need to like make sure that I save for them. I need to start saving for them. So yeah, that is the plan.